Hello fellow YWCA Queensland member. My name is Jodie Knowlton and I would like to take a moment of your time to tell you who I am and how I can contribute to this great organisation. I'm a country girl at heart. I grew up on a cattle farm in Knowlton, a small town in southwest Queensland. As the eldest of 4 girls, I was always out mustering or helping in the cattle yards. I started my first paid job at the age of 13 at the local grocery store. At 18, I began working as an accountant in Dalby. I then moved to Toowoomba and continued to work while studying my Masters in Accounting. In 2007, I moved to Brisbane after being offered a job at KPMG, where I worked for 3.5 years and completed my CA. In 2010, I moved from KPMG to BDO. I'm now an Associate Director of BDO, one of the largest full-service accounting and advisory networks in the world. If you ask me what I do on a day-to-day basis, I would say problem solving. This involves analysing whatever situation arises for my client, utilising internal and external resources, developing a solution and communicating this to stakeholders. Generally, I provide tax and advisory assistance for situations such as compliance, financial analysis, forecasting, strategy, internal financial management, board reporting, financing requirements, structuring, organisational succession planning, evaluating shareholders' agreements and arrangements with employees, and, in the not-for-profit space, the establishment and management of private auxiliary funds. I'm in a leadership role and pride myself on the effective management and mentoring of staff, not only within my team, but throughout the organisation. In the past year, I've considered opportunities for a directorship within not-for-profit organisations, as I feel I am now in a position where I can provide a positive contribution back to the community. My key requirement was to find an organisation that aligns with who I am and what I believe in. Hence, I jumped at the opportunity of assisting Y Queensland. The Y strategy of empowering women and girls at different stages in their life is something I'm passionate about, and I've seen the reflection of my own values in the organisation since taking up a casual director position in July this year. I believe that women's role in the community is slowly changing for the better, but that more needs to be done to break down the negative and non-empowering gender stereotypes that exist. I also currently chair the Y Queensland Finance, Audit and Risk Committee, and am happy to continue in this role if elected. I believe my skills and experience will assist Y Queensland to be financially sustainable into the future by ensuring programs and asset utilisation are not only aligned with strategy but also financially viable. It has been an honour to be involved with the amazing group of women I have met through my involvement with Y Queensland to this point. I believe I have the skills and experience to fill both the finance and accounting competency gaps identified by the board and would greatly appreciate the opportunity to continue as a director of Y Queensland.